I'm not sure if there's a view on the top of Mount Moriah, so this might be our last look at the Whites as we summit and go down into town. Which is super weird. Last day in the Whites. There's a view on Mount Moriah. So this is the last view of the Whites before we climb back down the Rattle River. It's supposed to get easier in about 4 more miles. Right now it's very cold, but it's beautiful. I don't want to leave these mountains, but Maine is calling. Not sure why Vermont gets a bad reputation. This is New Hampshire. This is all of her mud. Yeah, this was supposed to be Vermont's problem. New Hampshire sure was a pretty state. We're still in it. Just barely though. Look how pretty it is. So pretty, so pretty. The view here at the shelter is so pretty, but Maine is calling, so hiking out. But if you get a chance to stay here, you probably should. It's really cool. I am tired. The sun is setting, but I'm climbing up Mount Success, and not feeling like one, but headed to Maine. One more climb. You can do it. I officially did it. I walked from Georgia to Maine. Last night, hiked in the dark, so I didn't get to get a video. My phone died while watching a sunset and having dinner. But I just wanted to make a comment that I think is kind of unfortunate. I was sitting, watching a sunset, having dinner, and watched a bunch of people hike up the mountain. And a couple people didn't even turn around. Didn't even look at the view, and the view was so beautiful. You're looking back on the White Mountains. They were huge. You could see mountains for miles. The sun was setting. So many different colors, and some people didn't even turn around. And I think a lot of people are just over the hike, and they're fed up, and they're done, and they just want to be done. And I get it. But you worked 4, 5, 6, maybe more months to get to this sign, to get to this state, to be in Maine. And to not take it in, I just think is really disappointing. It's really sad. So just advice to future thru hikers, don't get jaded. Don't let this trail beat you up to the point that you're not even enjoying the state you've been working your whole season to get to. And turn around, look at the mountains, take in the sunset, take all of this in, because it's gonna end. And I know a lot of people right now are ready for that, but I think people are gonna look back and regret. Me, I'm tearing up. I'm in Maine. I did it, and I just can't believe it. But today, hitting Mahoosuc Notch before the potential rain comes in. It's supposed to pour tonight. That was the trail. Not even at Mahoosuc Notch yet. Got a little frustrated because finally make it to Maine, and we're so close to the finish line. Just every day since New Hampshire, I feel like this trail is just trying to kill me and make sure that I don't make it to Katahdin. And it's just been a battle every day to not fall on my face. That video just sounded really sad. Really sad and down, and like I don't want to be out here, and it's not the case. There's just a lot going on now. There are tears because it's almost over. Tears because it's so far away. Tears because I don't know what I'm going to do afterwards, because I'm not finishing when I thought I would. An actual end date has been chosen. I know when. Within a couple days of when I will be summiting. Plans are being arranged, and it's both exciting and terrifying and weird. This is the Maine I expected. The Maine I've hiked before. Rebar on rock. But wait, there's more. A ladder! This is just a jungle gym today, but it's kind of fun. this wasn't fun. Had to come down here, and I couldn't do it, so I set my pack down, and my pack fell down, but I'm alive. That's what matters. And my pack seems to be okay. Thanks Gossamer gear. It rolled and tumbled, smashed. Everything looks okay. Just a little dirty. Okay, just like a question for the AMC. Who decides what gets rebar and a ladder and what doesn't? Because I just came down that, mostly on my butt. I just don't understand who decides. And also, who replaces the boards on these bogs? Because we've watched people go hip deep in water today and waist deep, and there are boards there. They're just sinking or eroded. I just don't understand. Who decides what part of the trail gets maintained and what doesn't, and why? And if you want us to walk through bogs, just be clear, this is a waist deep bog and you're gonna walk through it. Don't try to build boards that people step on and sink in and then go up to their waist in mud. Just saying. The time has come. The Mahoosuc Notch is before us. It's the last thing we're doing today, which is not wise because I'm tired. I don't know about you. I'm tired. Begin. My turn. Trail goes in there. Under that boulder. This is the trail. Under and then back over. Don't get caught in the Mahoosuc Notch after dark. Whew, so yesterday I finished the Mahoosuc Notch in the dark. Timed it to get through in about 2 hours, and then it started to get dark about halfway through. Did half of it in the dark with a headlamp. Don't recommend. And yeah, it took a lot longer than I expected it to. I had quite a few breakdowns, which I didn't expect, but honestly, at the end, in the dark, just kind of lost it. I mean, literally sat on the middle of the trail and just cried because I was tired and I just felt so beat down by the trail today. The section from like Rattle River to the Mahoosuc Arm is not really maintained. We're doing the Mahoosuc Arm now. What's behind me, you ask? Oh no, oh, that's the trail. That looks like a ghost. It's not. So this is the trail. Oh, and did I mention, it's raining. So I'm about to go up this waterfall here. Goes right on up. Wish me luck. One goal. I want to summit Katahdin with all of my teeth intact. Is that so much to ask? I feel for you, Sobos. Anyone out there who's southbound. I'm so sorry you have to descend this. This will not be easy. You guys have it rough sometimes, and I'm gonna give you credit for it. It's rough. Climbing up Old Speck. Again, doesn't look as steep as it is, but I'm going up there. Not the best view today. Kind of a fun climb. Oh, getting a view over there. Neat. Just came up that. The view is trying to peek out. Still have that to go. Just a little unsteady, yeah. It's beautiful though. I think that big gray pit of clouds ahead is the trail that I'm going on to. Also, I'm on the Baldpates. That is where I am. Oh, it's actually clearing. Okay. Not so bad. Maine's kind of pretty. And out of the AMC's territory in the Maine Appalachian Trail Club maintains their trails. Sorry. That was fun. Not my favorite ladder. It's angled, so you have to take steps backwards and to the side, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that there's a ladder and that I didn't have to fall down that rock like I've done for the past few days. at the top of this rock, I got a really good view, and tears welled up in my eyes because I'm really doing this. I am following some white blazes on the Appalachian Trail in Maine, and it's hitting me. The feelings I hoped to get when I crossed into the border are finally hitting me, and I'm really happy to be here. I'm just really happy to be here.